Well, border cities are scrambling ahead of that expected surge of migrants. El Paso could look a lot different come this time next week when packed buses will flow in and out of the city, and some schools will even become temporary shelters. Shelby Knapp with our El Paso affiliate has been covering the border extensively. She joins us again live. Shelby, thank you for speaking with us. We spoke with you yesterday. We saw those big crowds behind you. We can still see plenty of people behind you now. What are you seeing out there today?
Yeah, Nichole, you're looking actually at the alleyway here right next to Sacred Heart Church. If you take a look, you can see just how many people are out here. But I can tell you, this is actually less people than we saw out here yesterday, even though it is still a large crowd. But you can see they have blankets set up trying to shade themselves from the sun. But what we've really noticed is these migrants have started to go out to other streets here in South El Paso. They're not staying as close to the church as they were before. And of course, our city leaders have also asked these migrants to voluntarily leave this area and go to other churches as well. But like I mentioned, we're really seeing people kind of go away from this area when before they were really staying as close to the church as possible. Nichole?
So, Shelby, you're seeing migrants with manila folders, and you've learned that some of those envelopes contain what are likely fake immigration documents.
Yeah, Nichole, we started to just see these migrants carrying these manila folders just in the past maybe 3 days, and they seem to just keep multiplying. And actually yesterday, while we were out here outside of Sacred Heart Church, we actually saw what appeared to be a transaction for those manila folders. We saw people handing over money, and then someone handed them the manila envelopes. Now, we were actually able to see inside of one of them a migrant showing us the documents he had. Now, it was a document from USCIS, but Border Patrol El Paso sector did confirm to me that that document is not the document that migrants received when they've been processed by Border Patrol and then released.
All right, so Shelby, let's talk about something I mentioned at the top of this. Schools there will start housing migrants beginning next week.
Yeah, exactly. Our city officials have announced that there are going to be 2 vacant middle schools that are going to be used for those migrants that have been released from federal custody. But as we've mentioned, a lot of these migrants who are outside of the church have not been processed. And of course, city officials asking them to leave the area. This, as we know that there are thousands of more migrants on the other side of the border right now setting up camp.
Last question for you here, Shelby, and I apologize to viewers and to Shelby because we do have a bit of a delay. You mentioned city officials asking these migrants to voluntarily leave. We don't know how often that's actually happening, but so what are some of the biggest concerns from city officials ahead of next week when Title 42 does expire?
Yeah, the biggest concern is really just how many migrants we are going to see coming into El Paso. Our mayor, Oscar Leeser, he said that the region could expect about 15,000. And as I mentioned, of course, there's migrants already setting up camp across the border there, waiting to be able to let in. I know that some of our crews who are over on the other side in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico today, they were telling us that the migrants were telling them that they were being turned away from Border Patrol, saying that they were at capacity and weren't going to be able to be let in right now.
All right, Shelby Knapp from our El Paso affiliate reporting live there on the ground. Excellent work as always. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.